अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू। तिलावत करो सकीना बोंसू।
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Huzur.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू।
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كل من حرم زينة الله التي أخرج لعباده والطيبات من الرزق قل هي للذين آمنوا في الحياة الدنيا خالصة يوم القيامة كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يعلمون. قل إنما حرم ربي الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن والإثم والبغي بغير الحق وأن تشركوا بالله ما لم ينزل به سلطانا وأن تقولوا على الله ما لا تعلمون. The English translation of the verses just recited from the Holy Quran, chapter 7, verses 33 to 34. Say, who has forbidden the adornment of Allah which He has produced for His servants and the good things of His providing? Say, they are for the believers in the present life and will be exclusively for them on the day of resurrection. Thus do we explain the signs for a people who have knowledge. Say, my Lord has only forbidden indecencies, open or secret, and sin, and wrongful transgression, and that you associate with Allah, for which He has sent down no authority, and that you say of Allah what you know not. Jazakallah.
जज़ाकल्लाह। हाँ जी, हाजरा, मैमूना, अलिशबा, सकीना, तराना, बड़े वज़नदार किस्म के।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे हुज़ूर। खिलाफत के बिना अपना नहीं कुछ भी गुजारा है, यही ज़ुल्मात बहरों भर में एक अपना सहारा है। कोई ऐसा भी है जो दूसरों के दर्द में जागे, कोई ऐसा भी है जो दूसरों के दर्द में जागे। यकीनन एक बंदा है, खलीफा वो हमारा है। यकीनन एक बंदा है, खलीफा वो हमारा है। चले वो दश्त तो सहरा में तो उनमें फूल खिल उठे, चले वो दश्त तो सहरा में तो उनमें फूल बिगड़ी हुई शय को संवारा है। यकीनन एक बंदा है, खलीफा वो हमारा है, हमारा है, हमारा है।
खलीफा वो हमारा है।
जज़ाकल्लाह। अच्छा, अब क्या फरमाती हैं मतीन साहिबा?
जी हजूर, अगर सवाल कर लें तो बच्चियाँ।
सवाल करना है आपने?
जी हजूर।
आपने कि लड़कियों ने?
नहीं, बच्चियों ने।
अच्छा माशाल्लाह। बच्चियाँ ये नासरात है या लजना है?
नहीं, नासरात।
नासरात है। अच्छा माशाल्लाह। हाँ जी, क्या कहती है नासरात?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे हजूर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम व रहमतुल्लाह।
My name is Aisha Nigat and I'm from Stevenage North Jamaat. My question is, as Waqfate know, are we permitted to work alongside our studies?
If it is a work experience, then you can work. But and if you are studying in the university and you need some money to continue your study, to meet your expenses, or to gain some work experience, then you can work. Otherwise, but with the condition that your dress should be modest and you should wear hijab, right? Then you can do it, otherwise not. Okay?
Jazakallah.
It is a conditional permission.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे हुजूर।
वालेकुम सलाम व रहमतुल्लाह। हाँ जी, क्या फरमाते?
My name is Ishal Noor and I'm from Birmingham East. I have 2 questions.
अच्छा, पहला तो एक तो करो ना पहले। हाँ, yes.
My first question is, we say that one of the proofs of Ahmadiyyat is that it is a growing sect within Islam. However, there are many other religious groups such as Sikhism and Baha'ism which are also rapidly spreading. So would this be a proof for their truth as well?
Do you have any data of Sikhism and Baha'ism which is spreading, rapidly spread? You have used the word rapidly spreading. Huh? Where did you get this data from?
Online.
Online. So how many people join Sikhism and Baha'ism every year? Huh? Can you tell me?
No.
No. The 10, 20, 100 or 150, not more than that. Whereas Jamaat Ahmadiyya is spreading all across the world, from Africa to South America, from Asia to Europe. So everywhere, in the islands, Far East, Australia, and everywhere. And this is the only community which has the mission all across the world. Now, at present, we are in 220 countries of the world, right? Whereas we don't find Baha'is or Sikhs in each and every part of the world. And thousands of people are joining us every year. You cannot prove it that even Sikhs and Baha'is accept this fact that Jamaat Ahmadiyya is spreading very rapidly and with the pace is very fast. How can you say? I don't know why you are so much ill-informed. Acha. Okay, next.
My second question is, God is all-knowing and aware of all the choices and actions we do. So why is it that we get rewarded and punished for our actions if Allah already knows the choices we will make in our lives?
Allah Ta'ala has also given you free will. He knows that what you are going to do, but it not compel to do what you are doing. He has given you the free hand, right? And Allah says these are the bad things and these are the wrong things. If you do good deeds, you will be rewarded. If you do bad things, you will be punished. Allah never asked you or forced you to do bad things so that He punishes you. Allah says He is all merciful. His mercy encompasses everything. Right? So, you cannot say Allah knows of the choices we make, but at the same time, you don't know what is going to be your ultimate destiny. Right? Allah knows it. Sometimes it so happens that a person does the bad things in whole of his life. But at the end, he does something good and Allah Ta'ala forgives him. Right? Allah knows that ultimately a person will do something good and I will forgive him. So Allah Ta'ala tries to find the ways where He can use His mercy to forgive the human being or his creation, or at least not the whole of the creation, the human beings or the man or woman. Right? So, do you know that what are you going to do when your time comes? We are going to leave this world. Do you know?
No.
No. So that it means Allah says that you keep on doing good things. And if you do good things, and your weight of doing good things is more than the bad things, then Allah Ta'ala will forgive you. And when you are doing good things, people will like you. Allah Ta'ala says, you discharge your duties towards your Creator, towards Allah Ta'ala. And you discharge your duties you owe to your fellow being. Right? If you are doing something good for your fellow beings, will they not praise you? Will they appreciate it or not?
They will.
Huh? No? Yes?
They will.
Yes?
Yes.
Then you should do good things. So what else did Allah Ta'ala say? Allah Ta'ala says that these are your two duties. If you do these things, you will be forgiven and rewarded. And no sane person can say that, no, I am not going to do this thing. Or any sane person can say this.
No.
No? Okay. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jazakallah.
Sit down. Okay, sit down.
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Huzur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Mariama Haidara and I'm from Nottingham Jamaat. My question is, if you are not a Waqfinur, are you allowed to serve or work for the Jamaat? I desire to become a doctor and serve the Jamaat in developing countries.
Yes, even there are quite a number of students studying in Jamia Ahmadiyya, going to be missionary. They are not Waqfinur. In Pakistan, almost 50% of the Jamia students are not Waqfinur. I'm not a Waqfinur. Am I? I'm not Waqfinur, so I'm serving the Jamaat. The people sitting here with me, working with me, they are Waqfinur. So you can see Waqfinur. It's not necessary that you must be Waqfinur before you opt for serving the Jamaat. No. So if you want to become a doctor, yes, you complete your studies and dedicate your life for the service of the Jamaat as a Waqf Zindagi, and then you will be accepted, inshallah ta'ala. No problem. We shall be anxiously waiting for you. Okay?
Jazakallah, Huzur.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे हुजूर।
वालेकुम सलाम। क्या हाल है?
मैं ठीक हूँ।
क्या फरमाते हो?
My name is Lisa Emil. I'm Waqfino and I'm from the Birmingham West Jamaat. Hazur, in the past we have seen examples of prophets and khulafa who, as well as being religious leaders, also had political authority. My question is, if you were given the opportunity to have political authority, would you accept it?
You see, in the past, not all the prophets were given political authorities. In Islam, the Holy Prophet ﷺ was the prophet who had the religious authority, final of the prophets, and political authority, and he was the head of the state as well after migrating to Medina. Not before that time. When he was in Makkah, he was persecuted and being tortured very brutally, right? He and his companion. So, and then after his demise, 4 rightly guided Khulafa Rashidin, also had the political authorities. And later on, the system of Khilafat was not as fair as it should be, or as it should have to be, right? But now, in the time of the Prophet Muhammad, neither Prophet Muhammad as a prophet, of subordinate prophet of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, nor his Khulafa will have that political authorities. All the countries will be run by their political governments, or by their governments to run their affairs, right? And Khalifa of the time will be the spiritual head of those countries. This is why it is written in the Quran that if 2 Muslim countries, 2 Muslim parties fight with each other, then try to settle down their matters. And if they stop fighting, then well and good. Otherwise, the person who is committing cruelty, attacking, making unfair attack on the neighboring country or the Muslim country, then stop his hands by force. And the Khalifa of the time will ask the other governments that you will do it. So the Khalifa of the time now will only be the spiritual leader. He has nothing to do with the politics of the country. But the heads of the states will seek guidance from the Khalifa of the time. Right?
Jazakallah Hazur.
Assalamu alaikum, Pyare Hazur.
Wa alaikum salam.
Hazur, my name is Friha Lukman and I'm from Birmingham North Jamaat. And my question is that could beloved Hazur share a moment where Hazur encountered hardship and how Hazur dealt with it?
Hardship? What type of hardship? Hardships are part of your life. So why should I mention? If I say I faced any hardship, that means I did not understand the spirit of my waqf. So I cannot mention. Right? Okay? I never faced any hardship. I always saw Allah's fadl on me. Okay?
Yes, Jazakallah.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Hazur.
Alaikum salam.
My name is Sophia Udeen and I'm from Leamington Spa Jamaat. My question is it permissible to keep dogs in the home whilst they are being trained to become guide dogs for the blind?
Even if you are keeping dogs, guard dogs, yes, you can keep them. If you are keeping dogs For hunting purposes, yes, you can keep them. Guide dogs for blind, you can keep them. And for security, safety, protection, and for this purposes you can keep dogs, but not in your room, not in your bedroom, not in a drawing room, not in a dining room. Outside, you make a pen for them, and then you keep them there. You can take them along with you when you are going outside for walk, but don't allow them to enter into your house. Okay?
Jazakallah Huzur.
No harm. Even during the time of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, come here, come here, come here, why you are going back? Even the time of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the companion of the Holy Prophet ﷺ used to keep shepherd dogs. Those who were rearing cattle or goats, big herds. So they used to keep dogs there. And sometimes dogs will touch their clothes and bodies and everything, and they would never mind. Even sometimes it so happened that after touching the dog, or the dog has touched their clothes, they will come to the mosque, Masjid Nabi, and then offer their prayer there with those clothes. So we have become so strict, I don't know why. We think that dog is something which is very filthy animal. If you keep it dirty, then yes, you have to save yourself from it. Otherwise, all the animals are the same. Even cats and dogs and every animal. Okay? Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah Huzur.
Assalamualaikum Pyare Hazur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Kiran Naim and I'm from Nottingham Jamaat. Beloved Hazur, my father told me sometime before Khilafat, Hazur was a shy person and didn't speak much. Now Hazur gives many speeches and meets people from around the world.
I still try not to speak much. Acha, who is your father?
Muhammad Naimullah Khan.
Naimullah
from
Khan?
Nottingham. Yeah.
Acha, Naimullah Khan, I don't know, anyway, I don't remember. So I was shy, okay? He thinks I was shy, so it is possible that I was shy. So then, what is the question now?
So how did you feel about this?
How now you give many speeches and meet people from around the world. How can I manage it? Yeah. It is God's work. I did not, with my own will and wish, come on this position. It is Allah Ta'ala who has brought me to this position. So when Allah Ta'ala brought me to this position, now it is Allah's work. Then He made me to speak and deliver speeches and talk to the people and silent the people even with the arguments. So even if I myself see what I am, then I cannot say I can answer any person. It is Allah Ta'ala who gives me the strength to do all these things. Okay?
Yeah, Jazakallah Hazur. Okay. Hazur, please pray for my friends and family that I left behind in my Pakistan.
Okay. Allah Ta'ala bless you all.
Assalamu alaikum Huzur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Rashida Duboyene from North Birmingham, Jamaat.
Are you from Ghana or Nigeria?
Ghana.
Ghana, acha. Okay, now, what is your question?
My question is, why do non-Ahmadi Muslims say that Ahmadis are disbelievers, even though we believe in the Shahada, follow the Holy Quran, and the teachings of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam?
I think you better ask them. We believe in the same Prophet. We believe in the same book, the Holy Quran. We say La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, and all the teachings of Islam we practice. And we not only practice, we preach. And this is why hundreds and thousands of non-Muslims are accepting Islam through Ahmadiyyat. So you can show your example. You can set your example before them. You tell them what I believe and what I practice. Then this is now your duty to preach them and remove all their doubts. Okay?
Okay.
So now,
Jazakallah.
you see, in Ghana, for instance, the early Ahmadis were from among Christians. Why did they accept Islam? Because they saw the beauties of Islam through Ahmadiyyat. Even your forefathers were also Christians, right?
Sorry?
Your forefathers were also Christians before that, I know.
Yeah.
So this is how you can preach them, that we are Muslims. We believe in one thing. The only difference is that you believe that the Messiah of the age, who was destined to come according to the prophecy of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, has not yet come. But we believe that has come in the person of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadian. And that is the only difference. And because of this, you say that we are not Muslims. And the other thing is that we believe that the promised Messiah, Islam, has the status of prophethood. Because the Holy Prophet ﷺ declared him as prophet in one of his traditions, not only one time, 4 times. Right? And they say that no other prophet can come after the Holy Prophet ﷺ. We also believe that no other prophet can come after the Holy Prophet ﷺ, but the prophet with new Sharia, with new law. But a subordinate prophet can come. And he was to come according to the prophecy of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And even in the Holy Quran it is written in Surah Jummah that the prophet will come. So this is the difference. This is why they say we are not Muslims. They say, okay, you believe that the Holy Prophet ﷺ is the prophet, but you do not believe in the finality of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. We say we believe that he is the last of the prophets who brought Sharia. And the Holy Quran is the last book of Sharia. We believe that. We believe that there is no God apart from the one who sent the Holy Prophet ﷺ and all the previous prophets. And we believe that the Holy Prophet ﷺ is his prophet, final prophet, the last of the prophets. So, but the only difference is that we believe that the promised Messiah is the subordinate prophet, and we do not say it with our own interpretation. It was clearly, explicitly explained by the Holy Prophet ﷺ that the promised Messiah who is destined to come will be having the status of prophet. Okay? This is the difference. This is why they say we are not Muslims.
Okay. Jazakallah Huzur.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Pyare Hazur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Amtul Sabu. And I'm
Uncle
from Birmingham
Sabur?
Amtul Sabu.
Acha.
And I'm from Birmingham Central
Sabur.
Jamaat.
Amtul Sabu, acha, mashallah. हाँ, क्या कहती हो?
My question is, can ladies lead the Jummah prayer at home if there isn't any male available?
If male are not available, then yes, you can lead. If you know part of the Holy Quran and you know the Khutbah Saniya in Arabic, then you can lead Jummah prayer. Ladies can be the Imam of ladies. whether it is at home or in Jalsagah or Ijtimagah or even outside, wherever you are.
Okay.
Okay?
Jazakallah. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum, my beloved Huzur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Farida Bakari, and I'm from Wolverhampton Jamaat. My question is, how can we conquer our anger?
So you see, the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, when you are attacked by the anger, then you should say istighfar and drink cold water. If you are standing, you just sit down. Eh? So, if you are going to fight with somebody, and if otherwise, then say istighfar. And by saying istighfar, you can overcome on your anger. Eh? Okay?
Okay. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Huzur.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Hala Waheed and I'm from Birmingham Central Jamaat. Boys have previously asked how they can get close to Khilafat. Beloved Huzur said boys should write letters often and can also send a photo of themselves so that Huzur can recognize them. My question is, how can girls get close to Khilafat and experience special moments as much as boys do?
So, the one thing is that you can also be frequent in writing letters. Eh? If you have been writing letters to me frequently, then I remember you. I remember that the such and such girl, and after some time, whenever you see me in mulaqat or with any other reference, then I can easily recognize who you are.
Okay.
So don't worry. How many letters do you write to me in a month?
I try to write one every week.
Once in a week? Acha? So you spoke so fast I could not understand your name. What is your name?
I'm Hala Waheed.
Hala Waheed. Acha, now this time when you write letter to me, you can give this reference that I asked this question in the mulaqat. Huh?
Okay.
Then I will remember who are you.
Jazakallah Huzur.
ठीक है? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Huzur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Aisha Alham and I'm from the Birmingham North Jamaat. And my question is, how important is it for Ahmadi Muslims to fight climate change?
Very important. You should try to avoid using car while traveling for a short distance, right? Either walk to that place or use bicycle. Right? Yeah. Cycling is good for your health as well. Secondly, every Ahmadi should make it a point that he should plant 2 trees every year. This is how you can fight climate change. Huh? If you are here, if we have 30,000 Ahmadis here in the UK or more, then every year we plant 60,000 trees. Huh? If not possible here, then those who travel to other countries, they can plant trees there. So in this way, we can help control the climate change.
Okay, Jazakallah Huzur.
Assalamu alaikum Huzur. My name is Hibbatul Kabir Sara. I'm Waqfano and from Birmingham North Jamaat. I have 2 questions.
Acha.
My first question is, as young students, how can we balance deen and dunya as both are needed in the world we live in today?
You see, you say in your ahad, your pledge, that you will keep your deen above everything. right? So, keep your deen above everything means that Allah Ta'ala has made it obligatory on you to offer 5 daily prayers, right? And properly, fervently, with full concentration, you do it. This is how you can keep your deen above everything. Secondly, to do tilawat of the Holy Quran daily and try to find out the points. What the Quran says, what is mentioned in the Holy Quran, what are the do's and don'ts in the Holy Quran, and you have to practice those. And you have to leave all your bad habits. This is how you can give preference to your deen on dunya. Eh? So these are the things for a student. If you do this thing, that is enough for you. It's not a small job. There are 700 commandments in the Holy Quran. When you complete those 700, then you tell me. Okay?
Okay. My second question is, the Holy Quran says that Hazrat Yunus alayhi salam was swallowed whole by a fish. Scientists oppose this, as humans cannot hold their breath for a long time. How can we explain that Hazrat Yunus alayhi salam was swallowed by a fish and survived inside it?
You see, he was swallowed, and it is not, Quran does not say that he kept there in the fish belly for 3 days. It is Bible.
Ji.
So as soon as he was swallowed by the fish brought him out. He did not spend more than some few hours in the fish throat or belly or duct, esophagus. So if fish has that one, I don't know the anatomy of the fish. So anyway, but he did not stay there for a longer period. So even then, Quran says, when he came out from the belly of the fish, he was sick, he was unconscious, and he was injured. And for some time he was just kept unconscious there. And then after that, he became conscious and survived that bad episode. So, whether scientists say that because Bible says he remained there in the belly of the fish for 3 days and he cannot survive, it will be also the same, right thing. But we do not believe he remained there for 3 days. As soon as he was swallowed, he was also brought out. Right?
Ji, Jazakallah Hazur.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Hazur.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Kainat Zahir. I'm a Waqf
Kainat?
and I'm from Kainat Zahir.
Acha, mashallah, Kainat.
I am a Waqf and from Birmingham North Jamaat.
Acha, mashallah.
In the Holy Quran, chapter 47, verse 16, a description of the garden promised to the righteous is as follows. Therein are rivers of water which corrupts not, and rivers of milk of which the taste changes not, and rivers of wine, a delight to those who drink, and rivers of clarified honey. Beloved Hazur, why is a river of wine presented to us in paradise as a pleasure when it is taught to us as harmful and prohibited?
That river of wine is not like here. This is just a metaphor to make you understand. Allah Ta'ala says that you when you drink alcohol here, you become drunk, right? and you don't know, you lose your senses. But there in the paradise, you will not have the same experience. That type of wine is something different, which is pure. Right? So, and it will not make you drunk or even of that sort. Right? So don't worry.
Yes.
So it is prohibited here because this type of wine is different thing. It is not pure. And that wine is pure. It might be, if you see, something which bring you close to Allah Ta'ala. Not that it is trying to keeping you away from Allah Ta'ala. Here when you drink wine, you lose your senses. This is why it is prohibited here. Okay? So you read, you see, if you read this thing, you read the commentary of it. It is very clearly explained in the 5-volume commentary. Do you have 5-volume commentary?
Yes.
Then you read the explanation of this, interpretation of this verse there. You would know that this is not the same type of wine. Okay?
Okay, Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum, Pyare Hazur. My name is Alia Mazhar and I am from Birmingham South Jamaat. I have 2 questions. My first question is it right for people to do iftaris in the name of deceased people?
This is just not permissible. In the name of the people, you can see, give charity in the name of the deceased people. You can give some amount to the poor people, or you can, for them to do iftari or other type of charities, but that you do iftari yourself, eat yourself in the name of deceased person is not, I don't think there is any sense in it.
Jazakallah. My second question is, beloved Hazur, expression of speech has changed over time, and what children might say now may be regarded as offensive to parents. What is your advice on this?
You see, we have to learn good morals. See? Whether you are speaking to your parents or to your siblings, to your other relatives, you should not leave the morals. And the moral says that regard the other persons, regard your elders, and regard your siblings as well. Be polite and kind to your siblings, to your friends, to your parents. Right? So if you are showing good morals, then it is Islamic way of bringing. You see, they say the freedom of speech does not mean that you start abusing somebody, or you, as it is said in the West, that here there is the freedom of speech and freedom of express your views. So you can, you see, and print the caricatures of some of the peoples and cartoons of the people. No. That is, these are not good morals. And they have double standards. Even then, when they printed the caricatures of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, they say now there is the freedom of speech and expression here, so nobody should stop him. When they printed the cartoon of the French president, then there was too much hue and cry. Why? It means they themselves believe that these are not morally good things, but for them they have different level of standard, and for the others different. Okay?
Jazakallah. Jazakallah, beloved Hazur.
Assalamu alaikum, Pyare Hazur.
Level of moral.
Assalamu alaikum, Pyare Hazur.
Nice.
My name is Safina and I'm from Coventry Jamaat. And my question is, how should we as young girls pray for our fortunate destiny?
As a girl, you should pray to Allah Ta'ala that Allah Ta'ala makes your future, whatever your life you have in this world, fortunate enough, make it fortunate. And in the hereafter also, after this, when you leave this world, you gain the love of Allah Ta'ala and be in the heaven. So you should, how should we as young girls pray? You should pray as the old person prays, you should also pray as young girl, and always keep Allah Ta'ala in your mind and seek Allah Ta'ala's help and pray to Him that your every action and deed should be according to the commandments of Allah Ta'ala, and every action or deed should please Allah Ta'ala, and every action or deed should be morally good, and you gain the goods of this world and the hereafter. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina azaban nar. This is the prayer you should recite very frequently,
Jazakallah
and more often.
Assalamu alaikum, Pyare Hazur. My name is Hajra Kaisar and I'm from Leicester Jamaat. My question is, when we see a funeral of a non-Muslim passing on the road, what prayers can be recited for them?
You see, you can say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. You can pray for him that Allah Ta'ala forgives him if you know him. Otherwise, just pay respect to him. You see, once the funeral procession of a Jew was passing through, and the Holy Prophet ﷺ was standing there, was sitting there. He stood up in respect of that. The companion of the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, see, he is not a Muslim, he is a Jew. Why have you stood up? The Holy Prophet ﷺ says that he is a human being. So in respect of his funeral, I have to stand up. So this is how we should respect each other. Okay?
Assalamu alaikum, beloved Hazur. My name is Isha Bajwa and I am from Coventry Jamaat. My question is, how should Nasirat prepare herself to make sure she is ready to become Lajna?
So are you not ready to become Lajna? So whether you are ready or not, when you reach the age of 15, you will be the member of Lajna Ma'allah. So you should only make it a point that when you enter Lajna Ma'allah, you should behave and try to be active in the same way as you are active and well behaved as Nasirat. Right? Yes. So there is no difference between Nasirat and Lajna. Nasirat are the girls of younger age, and when you are the age of 15 years and 1 day, then you are Lajna. So you should behave in the same way. अच्छा, मतीन साहिबा, आपका कोई सवाल है?
नहीं, हाल पूछना था, आप ठीक है।
सवाल मुझसे ना कर, बेसवाल जाने दे। अच्छा,
हुजूर का हाल पूछना था।
हिसाब मुझसे ना ले, बेहिसाब जाने दे। कौन कौन बैठा आपके दाईं तरफ?
ये हैं रीजनल सदर नजमी।
रीजनल सदर लजना, माशाल्लाह। अगली कौन है? नायबा है इसकी? कौन है नायबा?
जी हजूर।
हैं?
फौजिया महमूद।
लंदन से गई है वहाँ?
जी हम दोनों सुबह गए थे।
चलो फिर जाओ फिर, अल्लाह हाफिज़, अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू।
जज़ाकुमुल्लाह वालेकुम सलाम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू जज़ाकल्लाह।